What's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Board Progression. It's been a long summer, but the light at the end of the tunnel is here. Winter's right around the corner, and we got a lot to cover in this video. A lot of upgrades going on, as you might have noticed. We got a different background going on. We got a different studio setting. We got some board progression merch. Hello. Oh, and yeah, you probably clicked on this video because I'm sponsored by GoPro. Well, we'll get into that in a minute, but we're gonna talk about a few other upgrades, including this new camera that you guys are watching me on right now. No, it's not the GoPro Hero 10. It's the Sony ZV-E10, which just came out this summer. In my last video, I showed you guys that we moved from a tiny studio apartment into a decent sized 2-bedroom apartment. And now we have an actual office to work from and a studio space. So I spent the summer building this backdrop. Believe it or not, I made this whole setup for relatively cheap. This backdrop behind me is a piece of an old fence that I threw some LED lights on. Check it out. I can whip out my phone and change the colors of the background on the fly. Pretty cool, huh? Can even make it just white if we want an all white background. You can even program it to go through a whole bunch of different colors and stuff. And the LED strips are like 20 bucks. Anyway, really cheap. Something that's not as cheap, but still relatively cheap as far as cameras go is this camera. The Sony ZV-E10 is much more affordable for what you're getting out of the box. It shoots in 120 frames per second at a pretty high quality 1080p. It shoots 4K 60, I believe, which I'm probably not going to use. I honestly shoot in 24 frames per second most of the time if I'm not shooting action. And it comes with a kit lens, all for under $1,000, which is a pretty good deal for the specs that the camera gets. Also got some professional studio lighting to try to make me look a little cleaner, a little fresher, to make the merch look a little fresher. You might be asking yourself, where do I get one of those awesome hoodies? Well, right now, if you want to get one of these sweet hoodies, or you want to get some t-shirts, some awesome hats, beanies, I got all kinds of awesome merch dropping today, right now. That's right. If you go to etsy.com/boardprogression, there's a link in the description below. We got a whole bunch of fresh merch for you guys. I've been working all summer, testing a whole bunch of different products to see what looks good, what's not good, what feels good, and I've narrowed it down to a lot of really cool, high quality products for you guys. I didn't want to just throw anything out there with my name on it and have it be crap. So it's been a long time coming. You guys have been asking for merch for a while, and that merch drop is today. We got the classic Board Progression logo in the hoodies in a couple of different colors. We got different t-shirts. Right now I have a couple samples, but I don't have all the colors that are available online. When you order, it's going to be custom made to order, and it's going to be printed and shipped directly to you, which is really cool. Also got a bunch of different hats. Got some 6-panel hats with the B logo, and one of my favorite new items is the 5-panel hats with the Keep Progressing logo and a little Board Progression bolts pattern B action on the back. There's a whole bunch of different color and size options available online. So the few samples that I'm showing you guys are really just the tip of the iceberg with all the different color combinations. In addition to the merch dropping today, I have a special offer for you guys. If you want to get 15% off anything in the store, unlimited, check out my brand new Patreon page, which I just launched today. Some of you have been asking me over the past 2 years, when are you going to set up a Patreon page? I'd love to help support the channel. Well, I finally got around to doing it. It was a bit more work than I expected it to be, but I've been working on it over the summer. And instead of having a bunch of different tiers of price levels that you have to pay to get certain things, I just decided, you guys, if you want to give me anything, submit whatever you want. It could be $1 a month, it could be $100 a month, it could be whatever you want, and you're gonna get 15% off anything merch-wise for Board Progression merch. I'm extremely grateful for any of you guys that don't give me anything. It's totally fine. YouTube is a free platform, so thank you guys. But if anybody does want to contribute, check out the link below. And as a thank you back to you guys, I'm gonna give you 15% off everything in the store. I will not lock any content behind a pay service, so you guys aren't gonna miss out on anything if you're not contributing. This is literally just for people who say, hey, Dan, I really wanna support your channel, how can I? So hit that link in the description below for the Patreon and get a little perk of 15% off all the merch. Now, if you want to win some of this merch, stay tuned. I'm gonna be doing a live chat very soon, guys, with an opportunity to be entered into a raffle where you can win some of this awesome stuff. We just hit 10,000 subscribers, so we gotta do some sort of a giveaway, right? Thank you to anybody who hit me up with some DMs and comments saying congrats on the 10K. I know you guys are just as excited as I am. Really stoked to see where we go from here. But the reason that you clicked on this video, most likely GoPro sponsorship. I am going to be getting the GoPro Hero 10 very soon. However, I'm not going to be getting it quite for free. I did submit an application to GoPro and asked for a sponsorship deal. And they responded and said that they want to partner with me. They want to give me a sponsorship. Is it free GoPros? Unfortunately, no. But it is a discount, so that's pretty cool. I get a discount off of all GoPro products this year for the length of my contract. I guess after this year, I'll reapply or they'll reconsider. Maybe I'll get a bigger discount. Maybe I'll get something for free. Who knows? But it's a start. I'm really excited, honestly. I kind of just threw it out there like a Hail Mary. There's much bigger channels out there with a bigger following than me. So I thought it was a long shot, but yeah, we're definitely getting the Hero 10. It's not a big enough discount for me to give away a Hero 10. I wish it was, but maybe in the future I can do some GoPro giveaways. We'll see, guys, if we hit 20K, 30K, who knows? But for now, I'm just really stoked that I'm gonna be filming on the newest GoPro. I really highly do endorse GoPros for what we do. There really isn't a better action camera in my experience. Some of you guys have recently reached out to me asking what's a good GoPro to get if you can't afford the 10 and you're kind of on a budget. Also, what are some good settings to use? Well, I highly recommend anything from the Hero 8 Black and up. The 7 is still decent, but anything below 7, it's like, why even bother these days? But the stabilization on the 8 just definitely jumped up with the 8, and even more so with the 9. But in my opinion, the 8 in some ways was superior to the 9. I didn't have memory card issues like I've had with the 9 on the 8. Never gave me errors. I didn't lose footage, which I did lose footage on the 9. So the 8's pretty good. It just kind of goes through batteries really fast. If you want to check out what settings I use, I talk about settings on the GoPro Hero 7 in this video. But honestly, all the settings are pretty much the same throughout the 7, 8, and 9. I haven't had my hands on the 10 yet, but I am going to do a full review video talking about the 10 and the best settings to use as soon as I get that. That's gonna do it for this video, guys. The seasons are changing. Winter's almost here, and I am beyond stoked. I hope you guys are too. Before we know it, we're gonna be on snow, and this season is gonna be a good one. I hope you appreciate all these upgrades. Let me know in the comments below what you think about everything, including the camera quality and all that good stuff. And keep progressing, guys, in whatever it is you're doing. We'll see you real soon. Thanks so much for watching. Love you all.